Welcome to Elearnest. Today we will see admin feature. Admin feature includes master data setup. Master data setup like subject, class, tuition type, academic year, language, etc. This data set is reusable for subsequent steps. Second is setting up a teacher as a user and teacher assignment. Teacher setup follows two-step process. Step one, we capture all the details to create a teacher record like name, email address, etc. Step two, we capture the academic goals of the teacher, example subject to be taught, type of tuition like private group, language, etc. This makes the teacher available for student onboarding. Third is coaching session setup. Coaching session are like a placeholder for conducting virtual classroom. Coaching sessions are set up for teachers based on their preferences for subject, tuition type, frequency, size of the session, start and end date time. This helps in publishing teacher specific virtual classes that student can choose from. Next is like setting up a student as a user. Student setup follows a two-step process. Step one, we capture details to create a student user. We assign to that particular student to a teacher and the preference of the class, timing, tuition type, etc. Step two captures the academic goals of the teacher. Example, subject to be taught, type of tuition, private group, language. Step 2 also allows assignment of the student to specific teacher and coaching session. This could be a different to teacher identified in steps 1. This step follows an offline assessment of the student regarding their knowledge level and availability of the seat in virtual classroom and other factors. Now let's see the demo. Institute admin will manage and create the master data for the system. So let's check the master data. First is class. So we'll create a class, strength. You can see class 10th. Once we create the class, we'll create the subject. So see 10th, maths. 10th maths. We can create multiple subject under same class. So now we have under class 10th, we have maths and science. So from here, from action, we can delete the subject also, or we can edit the existing subject by double clicking on the subject field. Once we create the subject, we have language. This is a teaching language. So if some teachers are teaching in native language, they can just we can just enter here. We already have English and Hindi, but if you want to add other languages, we can add it here. Like French. So you can see the language. Now tuition type is like private or a group, one to one, one to many. So we can give institute admin can consult with the teacher and create tuition type according to the need. So I'll say group one. Okay, so we'll create a tuition type here. Education board. So here we can create board like um, state board or CBSC. So you can just say state board just for this example. You can see state board here. So same thing, we can add, we can delete, or we can just double click and edit. So we created a class 10th. We created two subjects under that class, maths and science. We added a language, tuition type, education board. Now we can have a academic here. So academic is nothing but the current year, you can say, when the teachers are teaching. So current year you can give the information. It's already there, so I'm not going to add right now. So 2022 and 2023 is already there. So this. So now we have created the master data. Now we will onboard teachers and student. So let's start with teacher. We'll add a teacher. So suppose I'll say 10th maths. I'll give an email ID. Okay. Here, this is the checkbox for sharing email with the students. And same thing for contact number. I'll show you where it will show. And the username. So now we have created a teacher. So teacher is added now. 10th maths. Now we'll enroll that teacher to a particular subject. So now we have created 10th maths teacher. We'll add it to the 10th class. Maths group 1, state board, academic here. So one teacher we can enroll to n number of subjects, classes or language, any combinations we can add for a teacher. So now we have onboarded a teacher. We'll create a coaching session. Say morning 10th maths. 10th maths. So once we select the teacher, it will give the enrolled class, subject, board, language detail for that teacher only. Here we'll select the frequency, daily or weekly. Daily is like Monday to Sunday. Weekly is something a teacher can select when he or she wants to teach. Take this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Session size is suppose 10. So this is nothing but the number of student join to a particular session. So 10. So there is no hardcode restriction. This is just for the admin purpose. So admin will know that teacher wants a size of 10 for this particular session. So while adding new student, he knows uh, how many student he has to add to that particular session. Add a start date and end date, start time, end time, add. So now our coaching session is created. Now we'll onboard students. So this is the student registration page. Right now we are adding it from here, but this option will be outside the system as well. So student can access this and register. We'll select the class, subject, board, language, group, and it'll show the teacher for that group. If I select a different group, you'll not see any teacher. One teacher. So here you can see teachers contact and email ID. So the checkbox which we have ticked while onboarding the teacher, this is the place where it will show. So this is helpful for the student. They can contact teacher if teacher wants to discuss the like what like might be that teacher is teaching multiple coaching sessions, so they can discuss with student and they can refer to a particular coaching session. So now you can see a coaching session. We only created one, so it's showing only one, and it will give all the details of the coaching session. What is it? when what is the coaching session day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, start date, end date, time. Now student has to fill the basic details: country, state, city. Just select the dummy. Yeah. So, so student 10th, phone number, email ID. Student can enter their preferred start date and time and submit the request. So once the request is submitted, this will show in the institute admin new student request list. So here we could see the request came in. Now the student institute admin will register the student. All the data will be filled up automatically. Now preferred coaching session which student has already selected, institute admin will select and confirm the coaching session here. Create a user name. Here you see preferred start date, start time, preferred end time, and actual start time, end time. So now once we enroll that student, we register that student to the system, and we enroll that student to that particular coaching session. So yeah, this is the institute admin module. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.